Hey guys, Ryan here with Holic. Want to go ahead and show you guys how to install these puddle lamps I got from Abstract Ocean, and then also these brighter LEDs to put in the trunk and the frunk to help you see things better at night. I know it's kind of a challenge. So we're going to start with the easy ones. We're actually going to do these first. So I'll set those in the seat. Go around here. So in the frunk, they're really easy. All you really need is a small screwdriver like this that has a flat head, so that way you can pry these out. Okay. So there's a little notch on one side, and you'll be able to see it. You just push on that, comes right out. Then there is a clip here. What the clip should be, there it is. So you push down on the little clip, it should release. And definitely try to hold on to this wire. You don't want to lose that. These guys. Now, also, Abstract Ocean sells a kit of these for the entire vehicle. I just purchased the set of 4 because to me the most important ones are the front and the trunk. That's usually where I'm trying to look for things. I don't really care to update the ones in my footwells because I'm good with the brightness of my footwells. So then you just plug this in here, and you can already see that's massively brighter. I don't feel like it's gone all the way in though. There we go. That's massively brighter. I mean, just look at the difference between this and this. You know, if you can see that on camera, it's pretty drastic in person. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Get this little plastic cover off of this. Okay, and I see a notch here. You just click, push it, pry it out. The notch comes right out. This is the harder part, pulling that little clip out there. Hold on to the wire, and same thing, plug it in and make sure it seats all the way in. I did struggle a little bit with the last one. There we go. And then just click it back in place. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move to the back two, and I'll just leave all of this up here. We're going to install these back two in the very back in the trunk. So back here you have 2 of them. You actually have one up here on the lift gate, and then you have one over here that actually shines kind of downward and across here, so you can see while you're getting. So we're actually going to start with the top one, but I did leave my screwdriver over there, so one second. Okay, so top one, I'll just sit here on the ledge and then see the notch on the side, put it in there. This one's a little trickier. I'm actually gonna have to get a little better leverage. This one's a little trickier because the lift gate does want to move a little bit when I push on it, so. Let's try the other side. Get this one out. I think I'm gonna break it. Wow, that one is really lodged in there. All right. Because this one is so difficult, we're going to come back to it, and I'm actually going to try and to work on it for a little while, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that has run into this, so I will post some tips on how to get this out easier. Let's move to the other one for a second. So on this one's also in a soft-sided piece. It should be really easy. I actually got that one with my fingers. Didn't even need the screwdriver. Push the clip down if I can get to it. There's the clip. Okay, let's put the new guy in there from Abstract Ocean, and voila, have that one. All right, that a marked difference in the trunk area here. So here's our last one from Abstract Ocean, and the not so fun piece to tackle. It's almost out. It like gets halfway there, but it's just stuck. It gets wedged in there really tight. It's starting to move now. Got it. Okay. So I will inspect this and give you guys some tips at the end here on how to get this out a little easier. But I think the biggest difference is that this one is actually in a hard plastic piece here. So it does, these pieces don't move. This really has to, these two little clips here have to push in on this to slide out. Whereas on all the other ones, they're actually in a soft-sided piece. So the soft side really just kind of moves with your fingers when you go to push on it. There we go. And boom, that is so much better. I can see so much better now. So, note to self, I actually just figured it out when I was doing it. So when I was trying to pry on it right here, it's actually got two little clips. I don't know if you can see them in the video, but they're right here. So maybe it would be better to actually push down on these guys with the screwdriver coming across this way and actually get those shoved down before you pull out. All of the other ones you're able to just pry in the center and it came right out. So, all right, now we're gonna move on to the puddle lamps. The puddle lamps are actually from Abstract Ocean as well, but they have the Tesla T logo, so they're gonna look really cool at night when you open your doors. That's all right, so the puddle lamps, again, from Abstract Ocean as well. They sell just a plain white puddle lamp like that. I really like these Tesla T's. They have one for your Model S. They have one with an X. They have one with the Tesla T logo, which is the one I went. And they also have a X that has a circle around it. I really like this just because it's the Tesla logo. These are a little bit bulkier, a little bigger. They have a little projector basically in here that projects down the T. And from what I've heard is these are actually going to be brighter than the standard ones and give you that T logo. So. Now there isn't anything here. Okay, this says R on it. Let me just see if the other one says L. I'd like to know which one is right and left so I know T is not upside down. Oh, there we go. And this one says L, so good to know. So if you look on the bottom of these lights, it tells you which side it goes on. Also, don't forget to take, thank you, my wife who is filming for me, was kind enough to make sure that I remind you guys to take these off or you're gonna have a blue or very fuzzy logo shining down. So again, this one goes on the left side, so I'm just gonna set it in the passenger seat or in the driver's seat for now. And we're going to go ahead and work on this right side one here. Okay. This one's coming out a little easier. Now these do have really short cables, so you must hold on to this one very well because if this one falls in, you might have to take your door apart to get to it. So I'm going to set that down. Press down on the little notch to slide this out. There we go. Plug in the Tesla T. All right, there we go. So that would be upside down, so we want it facing this way. And there we go. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty darn cool. So, all right, there's one. Now let's go do the other side. All right, so now we're going to go around to the passenger side, and just I want to show you guys real quick what this looks like when you open the door. So when you open the door, there's your Tesla T. That looks really awesome. On this side, we're going to do the same thing. All right, got it out. Now make sure you hold on to this wire because this is a very short one. And it is a little trickier to get to. There we go. Now we plug in the Tesla T puddle lamp. And voila, that is upside down. Flip it this way. Snap it back into place. All right, there we go. And now we have it on the driver's side as well. The other ones that I was referring to that I'm not going to replace, they sell a brighter upgraded red one here. I personally don't really think I need brighter red ones. I guess that's for protecting if you open your door and you don't want somebody hitting your car. So maybe that is a good idea. I haven't thought it is yet, but they also have these puddle lamps here that are replaceable. In the S, you're going to have some in the back door, your puddle lamps. But in here in the X, they're actually underneath the speaker grill, so they're not actually replaceable. I don't know if you can see that in the video here. They're embedded in there, so you wouldn't be able to change these out, but what you would be able to swap out is on the premium package that I have, there is puddle lamps floor lamps underneath here. So those lamps will actually let you brighten up this area, but I think that looks fine. Now, I have seen a video that actually shows even if you don't have the premium upgrade package that adds this lighting, you can add it yourself. The cable is still in there where that light would be, so you can actually put a light in there from Abstract Ocean and basically give you the premium lighting package. So just a little tip there, to cheaper way to get to the premium upgrade package than $5,000. So that's all the lighting we're going to add today, but thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, please like them, and comment down below. I'd love to make these videos more interactive and do videos that you guys want to see.